Hello class, my name is Dr. Meddy and I'd like to welcome you all to Management 2530. This is section 002 for spring 2018. I have a copy of the syllabus in front of me, and what I'm working on, don't laugh, I'm learning Canvas with you. This is my first attempt. I'm jumping out on the deep end because I want to be ready for the fall so that I can service you all as best as possible. But one thing we need to do is figure out where to upload the syllabus, and believe it or not, it's not in the syllabus link. So what I may do is upload it as a file and ask you guys if you can see it. Please be patient with me. We're going to run this course by ear. I'm very flexible. If there's something I've done wrong that messes up a due date or something for you, I'm not going to say too bad you couldn't figure it out, because I'm figuring it out with you, like I said. So, with that being said, this is a short semester, 8 weeks. You don't have time to miss because there's no missing. It's online. So there's no excuse. The dog ate my homework. This happened. My car broke down. None of those things apply because it is an online course. I'm going to be very strict in that regard for that reason. The other thing is that there's only 8 weeks. You don't have time to miss anything. We've got 6 weeks of chapters, material to cover, and then 2 weeks for a midterm and an exam, beginning and end. I'll go through that with you. Don't be looking for the syllabus yet. I'm going to put it out there, but I'm recording this first. Then I'm going to post it out there on Canvas, okay? So starting out, probably you've seen lots of syllabi before, so you're familiar with Wayne State. There is a textbook that you need to use. It is Robbins and Judge. It is the 17th edition, meaning 2017. It is by Pearson. It's available in the bookstore. I told everybody in my last class, if you know anybody, I said sell them the book because you can use it now and then in the summer. As we go into the fall, it's going to be the 18th edition, so it's going to be a new book. Well, same book, new edition. A couple of other things too. You need to have the book. I don't want you to think, because that's the first question out of students' mouths. Do I need to have the book? Yes. The written assignments are geared specifically toward the book. You have to use the book. You have to use the 17th edition. You'll be using another resource. You can add another source for your research as you answer these weekly discussion questions. But yes, you do need to use the book. You have to upload the assignments by the due date. You'll have it, and I'm going to figure it out how to do it. Again, bear with me. I want to give you 3 attempts. That's what I did in Blackboard to upload, because I'm sure Canvas, just like Blackboard, has hiccups. But please, if you upload something at 11:59 and it blows up, I'm sorry, I can't help you. We've been told going forward everything has to be in the LMS. We cannot accept email assignments. And that's just because it's the only way that we have an absolute record or fingerprint of what you did in the course. So you've got to understand that things need to be uploaded. If you're having issues, you need to let me know, but not at 11:59 on the night, obviously, that it's due. If you have a Mac, please do not upload .pges files or .pages files. These are Mac files. I cannot open them. Nobody at Wayne State can open them. They need to be opened on Canvas after you upload them. So what you need to do if you have a Mac, switch that file to PDF and then upload it to Canvas. You'll be fine. Okay? There's something that you've probably talked to students, and that's why you're in this class. Hopefully it's because they enjoyed me in a face-to-face class and they recommended that you take my class. I set up something called a match game, and I'm just going to explain it on the video because I hate writing all this stuff out. It drives me crazy. I'm old school, so I don't text either that much. But what you'll see, excuse me, you'll see the match game uploaded in the weekly module. What you need to do is complete it, and I've got to figure out how you do this, so bear with me. You need to complete it and upload it to the assignment board. I'll have an assignment board for it, and probably I'll just have the match game there. Again, I'm still feeling my way around, so I've been trying to sort this stuff out, but I'm determined we're going to do this together, right? But anyway, the match games. You want to match the term or concept with the definition or scenario. Pretty straightforward. You put the letter in the first column to match that term or concept with the with your selection from the second column. Okay, so that's the way those work. What I'm going to do is, once the due date has passed for that match game, I'll upload the match game with the answers, and I will figure out where to do it. You'll see it. This is going to be a moving target, this course. And I say that because it's going to be dynamic, it's going to be changing. So please bear with me. We've only got 8 weeks. We will sort it out together. I'm going to have, I had called them discussion boards, but they're not. I need to change the verbiage. They are 2 research assignments, research writing assignments that are due each week. There's one from each chapter. So each week is 2 chapters covered, 1 writing assignment from each chapter, 1 match game from each chapter. This will prepare you for the midterm and the final exam. There is also a paper that is due. It's a research paper, and I'll upload something to explain that all to you. In addition to the research paper, I want you to create a PowerPoint presentation that you need to upload. And I'm sorry, I have discovered that you can put audio in PowerPoint, which is good because this is what I'm going to do for the PowerPoints that come with the chapters, which is good for you guys. I can't lecture, I can't record for 3 hours, and you don't want to listen for 3 hours. So what I'm going to do is upload the PowerPoints to Canvas after I've inserted the audio. So I'm going to put an audio on each slide, upload that to Canvas. You'll also have a weekly recording like this one that will give you a synopsis of the chapter and the key things to look for. Good? Okay. So we've got that covered. Let's see. Yes, the research question from each chapter, I say this from the beginning of the course, and people still don't always do it. You need to cite your work. You need to cite your work. I'll say it 3 times. You need to cite your work, and that's in APA format. Paraphrase the heck out of it. You're not plagiarizing if you paraphrase what you get from the book or from your research. You need to work on paraphrasing. Ask me why. Well, because it makes a smoother writing and reading experience. Think about it. Everybody writes differently. So you're including what you think, then you bring in the book, give some analysis on that, and then bring in another source. Real easy. 1 page. Okay? Then at the end of it, list the book as a resource and then the other source that you used for your research. These have to be at least 1 page, and I'm not going to play with these. These are very important documents. I want to see thought. I want to see analysis. I want to see critical thinking. So part of it will have you explain what the items are, but then part of the question will ask you to analyze, determine, identify, research. You're giving an opinion, but you're also supporting it. Okay? So for the course schedule, today is the first day, the first week of class. They're called modules now, not weekly folders. And the nice thing about Canvas is that I have the ability to publish each module at a time. So you'll see now the assignments to read chapter 1 and chapter 3. You also have the chapter 1 research question. I think you can see that. And the chapter 3 research question. Those you're able to upload, complete and upload. Don't need to put a cover page. Don't need to do any of that stuff. But I want to see you write it just as if it's a paper. So no outlines. If you put outlines, I'm giving you a 0. If you don't cite your work, I'm giving you a 0. This is a written, well thought out assignment that you are to submit. Okay? Okay, so we've got that. The first midterm is on May 28th that week. So don't panic. You have I think Memorial Day weekend is that weekend. You have until June 2nd to complete it. So it's 100 questions, multiple choice. You have to download Respondus, the lockdown browser from within Canvas, and you also have to use the video. I am using the video this semester because I have discovered that students cheated last semester. I won't say how I found out, I'm just telling you. They were using the book instead of the one page of notes. So you have one page of notes, front and back, that you can use for the exam. Okay? The other thing then is the final, but before we get to that, Module 7 is on June 18th. Now this course ends on June 25th. So it starts today, but it ends on June 25th. So you don't have a whole lot of time. On June 18th, you have your regular 2 chapters, 2 match games, 2 research. Okay, 1 question from each chapter. But you also have your research paper that is due that following Saturday, which is the 24th. So the way I'm working it is a module opens on Monday, ends on the following Saturday. And no, I can't give you till Sunday because I need time to grade for the following week. So I need my time to do what I need to do after you get done doing what you need to do. So the research paper is due on the 24th and the PowerPoint is due on the 24th. So what I'm going to have you do is create a PowerPoint that's based on your paper, and I want you to insert audio into each slide. So there's a way to do that, and I'll walk through it. I'll make a little recording to show you how to do it. But that is something you can do, and that'll be your way of presenting to me without having to meet me on the phone or we go through WebEx or something like that, okay? That'll make it a lot easier. Then on the 25th, that is Module 8. That is the final exam. So you have 6 chapters in each exam. Let me just review so that you know. The midterm exam, which is on 5/28, that's Module 4. And there's nothing due that week except the exam. So no research questions, no match games, nothing like that. It covers chapters 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Okay, so you have that done. On the 25th, Module 8, there's the final exam that week. You have to finish it by June 30th. The first one, the midterm, has to be completed by June 2nd. I don't know if I said that. I apologize. So for the final exam, we have chapters 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 16. Okay? That has to be completed by June 30th. In Respondus, you will have 2 hours to complete the exam. You will only be able to take it one time. Have your notes ready. Have everything else ready. Make sure you have the video recorder and all that set up. And again, we'll be going through these things, so don't panic if you don't know how to do them. We'll coordinate. The grading is standard. I put that on the syllabus as well. There are no makeup exams. If you miss the midterm, don't call me because there's no reason to make it up. It's online. You have plenty of time to do it. If you missed it, I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's not like an on-site class. On-site, they only actually have that one day. I'm giving you 7 days. So you need to take advantage of that and complete the exam on time. Okay, so we have the midterm exam is 100 points. The final exam is 100 points. The match games are 180 points. This is total. The chapter research papers are 300 points. The paper is 200 points, and the PowerPoint is 120 points. Total is 1,000 points. Okay, so that's pretty much what you need to do. The rest of it is the standard Wayne State you see on every syllabus. But what I'm going to do is upload this recording so that you can view it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to set up a question and answer spot on the discussion board. There will be one discussion forum for that. And what I'll probably do is put weeks in there. Again, I'm figuring that out. But I want to do that so that you know, and I know, which questions are coming in on which weeks, so we can keep track of what we need to respond to. Please make this interactive. Please respond to your classmates. It's a good sized class. I want to say we have 51. I'm not real sure, but I believe we do. We're going to have a lot of fun in this class, and I'm going to do the very best that I can so that you feel comfortable, so that you don't feel that you're deprived because you're not in a room for 3 hours, or that you don't have that contact with me. My phone number's on the syllabus. Please don't call me at 3 a.m. Don't laugh. I had a student call me at 11 o'clock one night. I blocked their number. There's some common sense rules here, right? First of all, you don't call anybody before 10 o'clock. That's just me. Even 9 o'clock, you're stretching it in my book, because I don't know if you're not working. I don't know if you're up late studying the night before. You know what I mean? And then after about 9 o'clock at night, that's pushing it. Don't call people after 9 o'clock. Text me. That's fine. And if I happen to be available, I'll respond to you, okay? But please don't call me. Because it could be that I had to go to bed early to get up at 5 o'clock for my part-time day job. Wayne State is my part-time online and night job. So, yeah, thank you. Let Mother rest, and then she's good, okay? You'll find I have a good sense of humor. I'm not politically correct all the time, but it's all in good fun. I don't mean to offend anyone. Please, if I do, let me know. But before you do that, put on your sense of humor and understand that we're all in this together. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to do a lot. We're going to have a good time. My goal is for you to understand the makings and the workings of an organization. Because regardless of the industry you end up going into, you have to know how to work in an organization. How do you play nice with others? How do you do all these other things that people need to do? People, I think for the most part, because we're so focused on social media, have forgotten how to play nice. It sounds silly, but it's very true. We don't interact face-to-face that much anymore. So this is one of my goals for the course. I'm going to stop talking now because this is getting to be long. What I'm going to do is try and upload this to Canvas. If not, I will upload the link, because what I've done in the past is save these on YouTube, so that when you click on the link in Canvas, you'll go right to YouTube and you can view the video. Okay? Good luck, everyone. Thank you so much. Be patient with me. I'm going to get everything in for this week by the end of the day today. That is my goal. But again, if you have any questions, I'll get that discussion board up right away. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to Management 2530. Talk to you soon. From the captain. Bye.